chill beans. That really doesn't have the same ring to it as cool beans, does it? Anyway, so it's summer, it's stupidly warm, at least when I've built this. The rain seems to be wanting to happen, and I'm okay with that. If it could just stop raining immediately after I washed my hair. Please, weather, please. But anyway, warm, summer. I thought, what do my Sims need? A play park. An all-age-friendly play park. I know The Sims has, the default nice giant parks, but I was thinking more like the teeny tiny little play parks you see shoved in the middle of like residential areas and stuff. Not the bigger ones, not the ones that have like a huge area clearly dedicated to them. I mean the ones that have just been, there was a space and they went, can we fit it? Sure. May or may not be inspired from my childhood, which I am, you know what, I would joke that I'm not bitter about it being like a little bit run down from my childhood and then being refurbished, a couple decades later. And I'm not, but it's kind of funny. Listen, the nearest like teeny tiny park to me was, it had a slide and it had swings and it had a very basic climbing frame. And once upon a time it had those like springy rider things, but basically every time something broke, that was it. But it's pretty refurbished. It has like a full like proper climbing frame thing, with multiple pieces rather than like effectively a metal ladder with one metal bar sticking out in a different direction. Thumbs up. But yeah, it wasn't one of the ones that has, the whole big structure with like multiple slides and a little like rock climbing-esque bit and like wooden bridges and, It didn't have the real world, slightly older child equivalent of like the toddler thing, although that looks more like one of those things from like the indoor play places of like Magic Wonder. But anyway, The Sims, they deserve something. So I thought, I'll build just a little tiny play park. It has, as you can see, a little infant and toddler play area, fenced in, separate. Then it will have the separate fenced in older kid play area. It has public toilets, that's what that beautiful square at the back is. And then there's a little picnic area and chess tables to entertain your older Sims. Or, maybe your kid Sims do actually want to play chess, because maybe they do want to level up their skills, because that's valid. We are not ageist. Do whatever you want. We are not responsible if your adult Sim gets stuck on the toddler slide, though. We may laugh, but we are not responsible. But yeah, it's a simple little park. I was like, I just want somewhere to take my Sims out, like, maybe on Saturday in the summer, or maybe on a holiday, and just have a little something for all the family to do, and just have a nice little chill time. As you can tell by, like, come on, there's infant play mats right at the picnic tables, which might be slightly unrealistic, but at the same time, where else are your Sims gonna put them, okay? What if they can't crawl around yet? What if they can't go enjoy the play area? I had to think of those infants too. They need their little play mat. I'm thinking now, and I'm like, would it have made more sense to have the toilet like right at the front? Because, like, why would it be in the play area? But you know what? This is The Sims, and we can do what we want. Like, add a little tiny thing to be like, yeah, for the kids, right? For the kids. Cough. I haven't even tested that. I don't even know. Like, will your Sims just use a downsized sink like normal, and the animation will just be floating? I'm assuming that's the case, but I haven't tested that. It could be amusing. But yeah, bathroom. As you can see, there's also a little bit of splash pad area, because, it's summer. You want your Sims to be able to enjoy the water, cool down a bit, and that did add to the name. That is why I called it Splash and Crash, where the only crashing encouraged is in your imagination. Or, I don't know, when you're playing with some toys and they collide. No actual crashing. The non-existent sim company that created this park will not be held liable for anything other than your happiness. I don't know, I'm really just channeling terrible family park ad vibes. trees, you know? Make it all nice and trees so it feels like you're in a nice secluded area, like you're not right beside your neighbor's house. It might be a little neighborhood park, but it can feel like its own beautiful imaginary world. Yeah? Yeah. And then I moved that around because I thought it made more sense for like the splash pad and the pirate ship to be more together, but I didn't really like how they were vibing with the swing there, so I was like, adjust. That, and you know, I feel like the splash pad could be in the middle. It could be like the focus centerpiece, and then there's all the other little things. You know? Thank you for watching. Feel free to check out my builds. I do a variety of little random sim builds like this. I recreate things from games and shows and movies. Always open to suggestions. And otherwise, hope you're having a nice time not cooking alive in the summer.